Michelle, we've worked on a number of different projects together, and a lot of them at their core have an element of nostalgia and emotion, whether it's Podcast for Creatives or Commercial Breakdown. One of the things that we feel like and that we've noticed gets the most attention and feedback are the shows that touch on these nostalgic moments from the era that we grew up in. And over a year ago, we had a conversation about kind of what that meant to us and, you know, whether or not there was really more room to grow there and be able to do something a little bit deeper. And I think that led us to this point of coming up with a show concept, Play Me a Memory, that is reflective of just that. It's our memories, our core memories, things that we have locked away over the years and now as we're getting a little bit older are unlocking.
In every piece of content that we've ever created together, no matter what topic we ended up choosing, we'd always end up kind of coming around to making it some kind of discussion about, oh, do you remember this thing that happened when we were kids? But in this series, we're going to be going a little bit deeper from an angle of being curious. These are things that we have, I think, thrown back and forth over the years and saying, hey, do you remember this really random specific thing? It has prompted great conversation, but also prompted us having a lot of questions like, how did this come to be? And why did this stick around? And why are we still remembering it all these years later?
Our debut episode is going to focus in on a fad in a time period that if you were born in the 90s, or if you lived, I should say, in the 90s, you were definitely a part of, or you were certainly aware of it, which is the starter jacket craze. We wanted to kind of go to like, well, what was the starter jacket that everybody had to have? We all had a version of it, but we all knew that there was one, and that led us to Charlotte, North Carolina, and the Charlotte Hornets. And the further we sort of went down that path, we realized that the colors that the Charlotte Hornets were, this teal and purple, really were a lot more than just the color of a basketball uniform, albeit sort of the Kickstarter to that era. Those colors were everywhere, and it led us to kind of question why and how did that come to be, and how do things like colors catch on. And it was a fun experience for us to kind of take a look back and do some research, but also have a conversation about what these things meant to us and how it became to be. And this is what we're building the foundation of this show on, and hope to kind of continue to take that same energy and excitement into future episodes.
So unlike our Podcast for Creative show, Play Me a Memory will have a lot more visual elements. So if you enjoy watching shows like this on YouTube, you can find them on our Commercial Breakdown channel, which is being rebranded to be this new Play Me a Memory channel, where you'll still be able to access the Commercial Breakdown series that we did a few years back and select episodes from a Podcast for Creatives that you may have missed. If you are an audio listener, you will still be able to listen to these episodes in the Podcast for Creatives feed.
So we're really glad that you're here with us and taking this journey with us. We have been working together. I mean, we've known each other for, now over 20 years, but we've been working together on projects like this for, almost a decade. This is our next iteration of this. We're really excited about it. We know so many of you identify with so many of those moments from the decade that was the 90s, and we're really excited to dive into all of this with you. So let's play memory.
Just flying by the seat of our pants. It's fine.
That's what we do best. Yes.